Elizabeth Warren. You campaigned for Mayor-elect Mamdani.
I did.
And while New York has its own issues and it has its own concerns, and New York doesn't necessarily vote the way the rest of the country votes, his message of affordability, his message of the rights and the dignity of working people, I think is a very powerful one that, it may open in New York, but like a Broadway show, it's going to play very well in the national tour. Some people say this is only for New York. I disagree. I think he's identified something that, yes, is in New York with its diverse population, but everyone in America sees something in this for them.
That's right. This
on both sides of the aisle, by the way, the complaints are similar.
Yeah, well, this is the whole point. Remember, Donald Trump, when he ran, kept saying over and over and over that he would lower costs for American families on day one. Those were his words, on day one. So here we are now, 10 months later, and the cost of groceries is up, the cost of utilities is up, the cost of housing is up, and the Republicans are literally pushing the cost of health care through the stratosphere. So what are Democrats going to do? It's what we've already seen in this most recent election. Zohran ran with a real focus on making his city more affordable for working families. Michelle Wu ran on that, won by 49 points, by the way, against a billionaire. Go, Michelle. But notice it's already jumped the river. Mikey Sherrill in New Jersey ran on affordability. The two public utility commissioners down in Georgia, first Democrats to win statewide in like 111 years, ran on affordability. So
it's a long time.
That is.
11 years.
So we've got families across this country, people who are good, decent people, who work hard, who do their best, who are trying to take care of themselves and the people they love, as they watch costs go up and up and up, and they hear Donald Trump say, affordability is a hoax. He'll worry about it next year, trying to put off, because he knows his tariff policies are driving up costs. Taking clean energy offline is driving up utility bills. And of course, what they've done to healthcare is driving up tariffs, driving up the cost of building a new home by thousands and thousands of dollars. So Democrats are focused, and our focus is on what the American people are telling us that they most want. And that is a government on their side, not on the side of a handful of billionaires, on their side. While Donald Trump says it is more important to build a ballroom than to bring down the price of groceries, more important to spend $1 billion tarting up a jet plane for him to fly around in than it is to bring down the cost of utilities, while Donald Trump is trying to put gold leaf on everything that he touches. American families have had just about enough of this, and Democrats are going to get in there and fight for affordability for the American people. I love it.
Senator, thank you so much for being here again. It's been a pleasure. Senator Elizabeth Warren, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by Billy Strings.